It's remarkable to think about 2 decades of time having passed since this tragedy.
Tony Hicks was part of a street gang who lured the pizza driver to a phony address in the North Park so that they could rob him.
But the delivery man, a student named Tariq Khamisa, who was working his way through college, didn't cooperate.
Tony Hicks is sentenced.
The youngest person ever charged as an adult in California.
The father of the victim has started the Tariq Khamisa Foundation in his son's name, and the grandfather of the teen who killed Tariq is joining the effort.
Sometimes in very deep sorrow and tragedy, there is a spark of clarity.
What helps the healing process and diminishment of pain over time is the reflection on the decision that was made by Tariq's father, Azim, to forgive the murder of his son.
It's easy to see that Tariq was a victim of the 14-year-old gang member, but even at that moment when I found out, I was able to see that the 14-year-old was a victim as well.
Thinking about Azim's decision to not only forgive, but to form an organization that would be focused on helping children learn the impact of violent choices.
Violence is never the appropriate response, irrespective of the circumstances. It always makes things worse, not better. You can't destroy dark with dark.
TKF is really bringing a positive vibe to schools because they're these shoulders that kids want to talk to. And teachers are different compared to mentors. Because I was a at-risk youth child, so I knew what it was like to need someone, and I had a mentor, so I wanted to be like her. And I wanted to pay it forward. And I'm glad that I did, because now I'm on a positive path.
There's only a handful of organizations in the city that I consider gold standard nonprofit partners for the district, and TKF is one of those. Partnerships like this are really important to us, that we can't just go for academics. You've got to teach everything that's important for the student. How do you face somebody who has caused harm to you or somebody that you love and have a powerful dialogue and meet somebody at that place of understanding and peace and create a place for justice to be served? And our entire district is committed to that, and we've made ourselves a restorative district, but TKF has been doing this now for 20 years.
I only lived 3 blocks from my middle school, and on the way home I was violently attacked by several gang members. I mean, I was only in 7th grade, and I think that could have been a turning point in my life. My stepdad, he used to be a gang member himself, so I definitely always had that option of, hey, you know, do you want revenge on these people? Like, you could do it, and I think it could have definitely been a turning point in my life. I could have turned violent myself, and I think it's just crazy how the Tariq Khamisa Foundation came at the right time. Sitting in that assembly, listening to Azim and Ples, I just remember coming out of that assembly empowered. Like I could take on the world.